YouTube fans? This is Zuby Masters returning to my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. Ooh. Mr. Nick, what is that otherworldly guy? Oh, I hate evil ghosts. I think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon. Excuse me. Watch what you're calling a demon. Zoinks, it's a name. Who are you calling a name? Oh, it's just you, Miss. What are you doing? What's wrong with youngins today? I came down here to say I respected my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me. Please talk to me about the night of the mergers. I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer in her note. She was loitering around here with that impeccable look on her face. With that impeccable look on her face? Okay, got it. Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, then at least make me sound better. Oh, alright. But you know, I was working that night too during my job, minding my own business. So it's not like I had to be standing around here. I was wondering if you could tell me a bit about Takumi. He's the most popular star, you know, especially where it counts in my opinion. I heard he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Ungard. Well, that's just a recent thing, bad luck and all. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at the mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings of his fans had. Yeah, that mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick, what is it? The presents. They're all bears, right? He's got a point. There isn't a single bear that isn't a bear. All of Miss Corrido's presents from his fans seem to be bears. Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears. Bears? Why bears? You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends. Wow, what a heartwarming story. Look, it's just like in those young people dramas. I can see you two tuckered out. Down by the river going, you too, bud, you too. Did all that really happen? It's in his biography, bud. What a load of croak. And ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents. Yeah, nice, bears. I'm Uncle Bear and I say it's barely 8 o'clock. What an infernal racket. It's one of the presents going out. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime. That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second. Yeah, 8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? I'm sure flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a Maya. How was Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you weren't able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Miss Richard. I have heard the news, so it seemed my president you no good. No, Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya. One more day, please. All I ask for is one more day. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else after all. Please let me Maya say something. I want her to hear she's all right. Let's get this data box. Hello? Connect. Damn it. Is the transceiver something? Excuse me. What happened? No. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mythic Maya. Why did the transceiver stop? Probably have a trying to get her look at it. Sooner the better. Wow, everyone Rick's will bully with something or other. Probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that. We'll pass the victim's listener. You gotta be kidding. There's over 100 people on here. Is Mr. On-Guard really that big and bad of a criminal? Actually, Pearl's never mind. Never mind. It sounds like they're working on it. Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner. That's nice. Thanks. A rich, luxurious, full-course meal out of a can. That is. I'm sorry you went through the trouble to cook, but I don't have time. Oops. Looks like you can't open. You kidding? From here, I thought he had already whipped something. Oh, I know. There is one way I know how to be helpful. Anything you want, pal. Go ahead. Transceiver? Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy about that thing. What thing? Oh yeah, that thing just broke us. It broke, pal. When I was talking to the kidnapper, just suddenly broke into step. Like it sounds like this. I don't hear any stuff. Huh? Maybe it fixed itself? That's strange. I'm sure it made a lot of stack. Maybe what? Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal. Electromagnetic interference. So what is electromagnetic interference? Something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal path. Oh, when you put it that way. And what you're talking about. Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. Stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny. Computer. Is it like when you use the dryer next to the TV in the screen? Oh yes, the TV does that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Amazingly heavy, dude. So the room you were in when be something there that's something like a listening device or something. Hey, speaking of that, where were you when that happened? We were in Mr. Correa's room, the scene of the murder. What? That's it. I'm going to sneak in there and freeze it to get a bug. I'll mind you in the crime scene later, okay? Wait, don't. It's a best. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itchy. Yeah. I'm going to. Alright, let's go. Hey, you finally here, but sorry to keep you waiting. Have the bug sweeper? Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal, and suddenly I'm staring at the precinct door. From the outside, I mean, so yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers. You mean you couldn't get it? We need that item. Hey. Well, it did say I did get one, but just not the police. Oh wow, so this is a bug sweeper. It's a little broken. Hey, this was made when I was in elementary. Oh, by who? Me, of course. Seeing this sure brings me back. You don't look down on me, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here. Your heart and soul? It works. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job, but you can't set the sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic. But isn't it better that way? Well, anyway, since I brought this, might as well give it a whirl. I'm gonna get that. Tell you how to use it. So listening advice. First. Once you find something that gives off a lot of radio, everybody lock. Let's get a good look at anything and everything that seems. Alright, I'm going to stand outside and keep an eye. If you yell, we find a bug. Grab pal. Yeah, I'll be more. No, sorry. The most commonplace for listening. It's like the receiver apart from. You know a lot about electronics, don't you? Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. The fixing them apart comes. No, and I really thought it had to be the phone. Whatever. Especially one of those fancy bear-shaped robot toys. It's a robot? It's a real robot? Yeah, it's a Mr. Nick. Yes. How many horsepower is it? How many horses? Horses? Well, look, it's a bear, so. Is on in planes? Kid's question. Why is the Earth a little more? Why did you decide the alarm? Sort of reminds me of something that happened a long. Well, anyway, it looks like. A drive? Oh, yeah. Happens. It's called electric. Marine Pearl. This is a giant I've ever seen. Hey, so did you guys find it yet? The listening device I mean? No, not yet, but this bear's eye. See. Normal stuff fair with some really strong. Sounds like you found the device to me. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what. No, you can't. That's such a violent. Whoa. No! It's a miniature camera. Looks like there's more. The transmitter and a timer. Oh, whatchamine? A transmitter, pal. Oh, is it more of that high-tech stuff? What is it? It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific definition. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. Looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's a timer, pal. You could set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time. You could set it for a certain time. Yeah. Time the award ceremony. No date set, so it's been recording every day, I guess. Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here? I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder. Then maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? If you think about it, the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime. The thing is a camera? Yep. CCD camera. Small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems. So it's a video camera. It runs on batteries, which comes within a set. But there's no videotape inside. Only the camera part here now. Tape recorders with the tape inside somewhere else. Footage turns into radio waves and then it's sent to that. Sort of like a TV broadcast is. Yeah, you know, you're right. Was a Karen this game? It's a present. And the night of murder. So it stands up pretty well. Mr. Credits, I don't know. But it means that someone out there got video of what happened here that. Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is? It's impossible, pal. radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find it. I got it! What? Hey pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go around the electronic truck to see if I can find out who bought this. But that's impossible. I mean, it's already night. Yeah. I have to shirt all night. I'll find your man. Tired, pal. My fingers are itchy. Yeah. He's gone. Yeah. But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. It's a mystery how he's always managed to do things in the most inefficient way, right? You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just... Edgeworth, what are you doing here? A rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step. See, don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there was a spy camera inside this stuffed bear. You are one lucky man. The stuffed bear, little girl? I have no idea. Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive, luxurious brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported. What? The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us with a fire. Can you really do that, Mr. Nick? Can he really? Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can make it. I'll be taking this. I'm sure you have other things to do. Wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who can't comprehend. And besides that, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Chirino? Do you still think it was Andre Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore. Still have a little time. Find the truth. Everything begins with the truth. Juan Chirino. Soul condition is... The only way I can say for now, find all the answers to this case, and what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But you said all I can do for now is find the truth. Past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? Edgeworth has already found this. Easy professional pearls. They'll find her, so don't, if we can win and they not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay. You're right. Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it? It's Pat. He'll have some things to prepare for tomorrow. Still matter of the secret Mr. Wright held about real intentions. Those two things I must know. Over the detention center? I'm sure we'll think of something. Don't worry. Hey, wait. What is it, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing has anything to do with you is ever good. Just like now, I was handed this strange device to who knows for what reason. I was told to use it to search the whole hotel. That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? Oh, I'm frankly, I don't care, but the request came from Edgeworth. Edgeworth? And he said, you feel angry, direct your anger that unsophisticated. So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you. What do you think? Edgeworth, you're a pal. secret, so you better keep it to yourself. We found the spy camera in one of those pads. Very, I'm sure it was you, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meet. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan. Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? I'm sure you must have had some reason to getting close to Miss Kroger. I'll let you on another secret, youngin. I know who planted that spot. It was that obnoxious puffy hair photographer girl that nerves of some people. Mine on some people. When, well, you actually admitted her true intention. I don't know what you're thinking about, but I can't tell you exactly about it. I can bet nothing good. What are you saying? And then the manager, actually, as I hear, they're in a refreshing pair, those two. Oh, I'll tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with old photography. That manager, who are you talking about? It's your woman, Juan. It's a shame she killed herself. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impact. Miss Andrew's mentor, right? That's Celeste. She was supposed to get married. Married? You mean to Mr. Wright? Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? The girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after the marriage announcement. 3 days after the marriage announcement? Why would Miss Impact want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan. What? But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage. Is that true? It was in the weekly magazine. But why? Why did he do that? I was not in the magazine, unfortunately. See. The night Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself. How terrible. I wonder what happened between those two. There must have been at least a few. These are done questions. Probably detectives here. Well, he's out there with the camera asking around all the electronics stuff. And I'll make some salad for him for dinner. First, really appreciated what Gumshoe was doing for us. Mr. Nick, where is the lettuce? I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. Oh, I guess I have to give up making a salad. Yes, the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Hours into a few hours ago. Looks like we're not going to get a chance to talk with Mr. Ungard. But isn't what we have asked him? Yeah. It matters to the guard. Sort of tense in here, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. Ungard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person who's been looking for a real decisive witness. You mean for the Ungard case? Taking the witness statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. What's Edgeworth up to now? Who's this witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Nick. Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any witness. Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so here. All of them so they know. I'm sure they must have been transferred Miss Andrews here. Means that both Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews are in the detention center. Dude, it's Mr. Wright. Hope you can hit me off the hook to wrong count. So too. Or just dropped the bombshell on me by saying that Juan Maria was killed by an assassin and that the assassin's client is Matt Mr. Unger, there's something I must know 100%. No, your usual self. About the press con. You mean the one where Dwarm is going to dress up with the people? Yes. I heard a little more about it from Miss Anne. It's like somehow Juan in his hands a secret so powerful. Could you please fill me in on what that secret is, please? This was coming. Nick, don't tell me, Cyclops. You said a secret, right? I don't have any.
Take that!
Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Karaita's been successful in his whole plan? What would he have to... I told you before, dude. I don't know. Don't know anything about Juan. Okay? Look, Mr. Wright. I keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally don't pay Juan any attention the whole time. I know. Come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie. Pay close attention to Mr. Wright, especially on tonight.
Take that!
Do you know about Mr. Karaita and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tablet, too. But I don't know any of the details. I don't care about one way, but Andrews, she's had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Miss Karaita. Morita. Her mentor was Mr. Morita's Shinji. Miss Andrews was going to get Celeste Impact Suicide. Celeste, is that jogging? Dude, I suddenly got totally hungry. I want a pizza. My treat. Mr. Nick, what is a pizza? Is that a kind of pea like Goofy? So we eat one later, okay? I gotta cut up by the pizza dude in the shop. It's too bad. How about we get our minds off this topic and talk? still don't know the real him, I mean. Seem to bear a lot of resentment towards you. If that's the case, then why do you become his manager? Why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. About Celeste, I managed to put her death behind. And now thanks to you, it's all come back to surface. I'm sorry. With her suicide note back to Inferno. I don't like it. Because he's the killer, that's the duty of every good citizen to inform the police. But there had to be another way. Police are excellent at doing their job, so they figure it out. Yes, they are good. That they can't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews. I know you're not the type of person to do something. Okay. No, my lord, to be honest, you're more like my... But, sure, I just heard Miss Andrews say revenge.
Take that!
Tell me why you framed Mr. Photograph when I already told you countless times because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to disagree. You said something. You said revenge. Matt, and that's why. And I want to take revenge. He lives on being dependent on other people.
Take that!
Celeste, there's only one catalyst that would cause such strong... Why does it all have to do with Matt? You must have some... This is... Mr. Wright, please, you have to... Uh-oh. Mr. Power? What happened? Why are you here? You see, I got roped into this somehow. What? Now I'm going to testify tomorrow. Decisive witnesses, Mr. Talking with a detective until a little while ago and was on my way. And all of a sudden, you there were under arrest and I was brought back. Oh, they said my face was self-hero looked suspicious. Well, I guess I can see how they thought you looked suspicious. I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids, not a crime. So, about this testimony you're doing, what are you going to talk about? I really don't know. Sounds like I saw something pretty important. You saw something? What? Not to talk. Hell, anyone, not that lawyer, he said. Talk. It'll take a while to get us and say it to me. Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick. It's like Maya and myself are the only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright. I really have a lot of friends, do I? This is gonna do a lot of damage to Matt, you know? Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze in him. Is he really like? Well, let's see. Matt's always kind of a player with women. He never really turned a pretty face away, do you know what I mean? Says it's just a game to justify himself. What? How horrible. That's unforgivable. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. You know, we said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over. One person? It's Andrew, you know? Miss Andre. See, I'm actually kind of sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have their dazzling sort of image, but aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Purse? No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, kind of guy. It's okay, really. I get hear plenty of gossip a lot about other stars around me. That's true. Oh, hey, so did you hear about this? Yeah, about Miss Andrews' mentor and you mean Miss Inaba? We heard something about her wedding was canceled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about that mysterious death. It this. Left a suicide note. And they say Juan went and hid it. We heard about that in court today. But there wasn't any actual proof they left. Well, this is why I think that something bad was written on that note. Bad for Juan, that is. Something bad for Miss Juan Harita? Just figure yourself. Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. She said, it looks like I caught up with a truly insidious man. A truly insidious man? Does she mean Mr. Who? That, well, there's no one else that fit the bill. Be a reason enough for him to hide this with. Mr. Nick, that's the steel simmer. Green term. So, it sounds kind of... And... Hello? We're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back at the office real soon. What's wrong? Something really expected. Mr. Edgeworth. Anyway, hurry up and get back. Good. What's going on? Should hurry back. Mr. Nick, pull yourself. Maybe it'll be good news. How I die. What took you so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever. What happened? We got him. We know who bought that spike. And this quickly? This bear gave him away. Bear? I figured it out, pal. I figured out what we should have been looking for inside the bear inside. And go on. There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related. Who is it? Matt on. Or your client? That's you. Who's getting first? Are you sure you heard right that the person who bought the bear would? As I heard from the department store. Here's the credit card receipt for the purchase. 38,000, pal. That's an exact match for the price of that receipt. That's all you have. Yeah, it's not just a receipt. The store clerk said so himself. He told me I'm sure I sold the bear to Matt Ungar. The clerk even got Mr. Ungar's autograph out. The spike was a dead end, pal. I mean, we got this thing from anywhere. Now I guess I can get it back to you. To give up. Why? Why would... The cat... Like that is not... No, the absent... Yes. I'm scared myself. I have to put on a face for Matt Ungar. What in the world have you done? Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.